Who's more likely to? Twin edition. I made 3 million block Ender Pearl cannon.
Ender pearls can now load chunks. And this gave me an idea, because theoretically with a TNT cannon powerful enough, precise enough, you could technically launch a pearl hundreds, thousands, millions of blocks. So 2 months later, after hundreds of hours of pain, I'm happy to present the final design.
What the fuck kind of shit did this man make? What the fuck?
Forgot to mention, I haven't actually built it yet on the server. No, I'm sorry. I just need to get the materials real quick.
No, it's somehow even worse than I thought it would be, bro.
I need 20,000 redstone dust. I literally need more than a shulker box of observers. That's not even a material, man. That single-handedly requires an entire shulker box of quartz. And I had to get 2. Not because I needed it or anything, but because I sort of...
Yo, people who do this shit, bro, this is a lot of time.
Forgot that you can't craft quartz blocks back into quartz. No! No! Fuck! On top of 11 shulker boxes worth of redstone dust, I also needed a shulker box of glass, and a shulker box of iron, and 6 shulker boxes of wood, and 8 shulker boxes of stone, shulker boxes of cobblestone. It took 20 hours to get all of the materials. And it was only fun for the 12 minutes when I had to kill myself.
I only have to do this
Damn.
60 times. Oh yeah, that's...
Oh!
This is the final material for this thing I'm making.
Material? You're getting heads? Your own head? You need your head.
Yeah, I need like skulls, and this is just the easiest way to do it.
What?
Oh, okay.
And with that, I could, actually build the cannon. Now, the majority of the cannon is made up of TNT dupers. In fact, there are 300 of them in total, which is sort of the entire reason that I needed 2,000 observers and just most of the materials. But it was very worth it, because this allows for the production of 100 TNT per second. However, you only have 4...
Bro, won't your PC crash trying to load all that shit? Like, I feel like this shit will go insane.
Seconds after a piece of TNT is ignited to both position and unload it before it blows up. The dupers are just too far apart for all of the TNT to reach the same place. However, I had an idea. By now, you've probably noticed the absurd amount of nether portals on the cannon, and that's because the cannon is actually multi-dimensional. The TNT cannon is made up of 30 separate machines running in parallel. They each duplicate 10 TNT and precisely align them for the launch with the use of pistons, water, my own skull, until finally they are unloaded directly in front of the nether portal. Every single nether portal leads to the exact same portal in the nether, where the pearl is aligned and launched. Because in the nether, every block is equal to 8 blocks back in the overworld. Yeah, you've probably heard this a million times, but it means you only have to travel 3.75 million blocks to reach the world border. So when the cannon launches a pearl, all 30 machines are loaded back in simultaneously, allowing for the TNT from all 30 machines to funnel into their portals. Funnel into the same exact position just as the pearl moves into place.
What?
Now, let me be clear, this entire project would not have been possible without Iceberg Lettuce. It is actually his TNT duper that I used. It's incredibly compact, incredibly efficient, doesn't use any slime, and was also the only one that I could cram 300 of into 3 chunks. But like any TNT duper, they are also quite prone to self-destructing. I'm gonna be honest, it's actually a miracle it took this much time for something to go wrong. However, in classic Tazo fashion, it went wrong massively. I mean, I shouldn't have even died. I was just frantically trying to stop the machine from blowing up when I didn't even have water in my inventory. That cost me all of my gear and a shulker box of redstone blocks. Now, I basically lose my gear every single video, so I'm a professional. I got everything back in like an hour, but I had already spent, and I'm not even joking, 6 hours mining for redstone. There was no way I was subjecting myself to more, but like, what other choice did I have, man? Minecraft went and broke stacking raid farms, the best source of redstone, emeralds, totems. I probably wouldn't even have died if I had a totem.
That's insane, Chad. I'm not gonna lie. I want to see if that I want to see what the fuck's gonna happen to that freaking pearl.
I found a mod that adds stacking raid farms back to the game.
That's it.
And before
he
you
piqued
think
my
that I did
interest.
this without telling anyone,
He piqued my interest.
it was a unanimous vote. So instead of spending 3 hours mining for redstone, I spent 5 hours building a stacking raid farm.
Bro, pick up the phone.
Oh!
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
There's the potion.
I went from level 30 to 50 in the space of like 2 minutes.
Yeah, no, I have 163 levels.
Bro, is this like a wizard? It's just killing wizards? Oh my god, he made like a slaughterhouse for the wizards.
Despite how long it took, it was just so good to be back, and it was just nice to see everyone happy about it. I've missed the sounds of hundreds of pillagers
You said wizards, he says? What are they called, bro? Elves? Witches?
just dying simultaneously. And of course, I have more redstone and totems than I will ever need. And with that, I could finally finish building the TNT cannon. Damn, that's rare, I think. It's actually done. It only took days, bro. Monotonous hours of just actually placing the blocks, getting the materials, and it is all one incorrect signal from self-destruct.
No, I don't think so. I think they're
We gotta
recent.
go a bit far away from spawn, because I've been working on an ultra secret project.
Bro, I can't see it.
Where did you go, bro? How did you?
Wait, I went so high up.
Oh,
by
I see you. I
accident.
see you. I see you.
What the? What?
Do you remember how about a month ago I was toying with the notion of launching a pearl to the world border?
Yeah. Wait.
Well,
Surely not.
if you fly up here and look over there.
Oh my god! Dude, I'm not gonna lie, this is actually the craziest thing I've ever seen in Minecraft. Seeing this in reality, like a joke that we made, and you actually went and did it, bro.
So, you might be wondering why I actually did all of this. Was it for the fame, the people, to break world records, to finally make a way to travel long
Nah, bro, you 100% just did that shit just because you wanted to see what would happen and just for the fun.
distances quickly and conveniently?
Hell no.
No, I just wanted to prank my friends. See, the server has a mod that lets you pick up and move entities, including other players.
He said
this is pretty
prank?
useless on its own. Players can just press shift to escape being picked up. But my friend Freddy discovered that in this state, you could teleport with a pearl and bring them with you. So, 2 months ago, the idea to teleport random people to the world border was born. However, it wasn't even serious at first. I had just joked about it because I had been to the world border before and knew just how annoying it actually was to get there. Between gathering the absurd amount of supplies and actually traveling that distance, it takes over 30 hours to make the trip. Obviously,
It takes 30 hours to make it to the world border? Bro, only he would know some shit like that. There's no way. There's no way it takes 30 hours to get to the world border. So now we gotta see if this shit would actually take him there instantaneously.
neither of us wanted to do it, so that day we settled on something more realistic. Instantly teleporting people into the end.
The problem is if they see like what happens, they might tell each other. Because I don't think anyone knows about this yet. It'd be crazy just getting picked up and then being in the end, bro. Yeah, I want to just fly in, grab Honeydew, and I want you to just pull it.
Hello?
What's up?
Why'd you pick me? What the fuck? Why?
You don't have anything, right?
No, I don't.
He's never been to the end before.
Wait, he just got the achievement?
As you can see, it went very well. So well, in fact,
Wait, was that it?
And I want you to just pull it.
Hello?
What's up?
Why'd you pick me? What the
Wait, is that what it was supposed to do? You pick somebody up and then it takes you to the end? No keep watching? I think I'm losing my mind. I did my Nikkei dailies.
Why?
You don't have anything, right?
No, I don't.
He's never been to the end before.
Wait, he just got the achievement?
As you can see, it went very well. So well, in fact, that it only made me want to do it with the world border even more. However, the actual reason that I decided to do this entire project was because Thready put a like goal at the end of his video.
I had thought about doing this for a while, but it was when you made the kidnapping video.
There's no way that you did all this for 20 likes. You know what? At least your video got viral. And it's in the freaking trending page. So fuck it. Something good came out of this.
And joked about, if I hit 30 likes, I'll do it at the world border. And you were like, yeah, I'm just gonna lie and not do it. But no, we are going to finish what you started. We're going to teleport people to the world border.
You did all this for me?
Well, okay, I'm just gonna do the lowest launch. You wanna do the honors pressing the button? Just for the bottom one.
Yeah. 3, 2, 1.
Okay. Lamp should come back on in about 5 seconds.
It hasn't. 10 seconds.
Boom.
3. Oh.
Okay. The machines look intact. Nothing's blown up. I think it's worked already. Oh, what's up, dude? He's here to watch. It feels so weird, bro. For the past weeks of my life, I've been just doing this in creative mode, just testing, doing the real thing. It's just like, it's, oh my God, it just.
So surreal.
I know.
It's been an honor to watch.
When you throw a pearl in Minecraft, its direction and velocity are slightly randomized. No two pearls thrown at the exact same angle will end up in the same place. But when you're dealing with this much TNT, the slightest change in the pearl's initial position or velocity can mean the difference of hundreds of thousands of blocks. Or, you know, the launch just failing entirely. That is where the nether side of the cannon comes into play. After the pearl is thrown into the chamber, timed pistons move it into the correct position, accurately down to 17 decimal places. But this doesn't solve the randomized velocity, so a third piston at the top of the chamber resets it back to 0. The pearl is now 100% predictable and ready to be launched. So all of the TNT is finally loaded in, and while they move towards the portals in the overworld, the
So you telling me when he throws it up, the ship puts the ender pearl in a specific position where it's still in the floating animation as if you threw it. That's why he can't land. And then the pistons of the explosions is gonna now push the shit like it's still in a floating state all the way up into the end, and it's gonna count as a throw. Fuck.
pearl is aligned in front of the portal in the nether. I managed to line it up so that 99% of the TNT's blast force goes into launching the pearl forward. The pearl will only go up 1 block for every 100 blocks of horizontal travel. And with a single tick before all of the TNT blows up, they can finally...
Oh, there's nothing in the dispenser. Lol.
Oh, so it didn't work?
The dispenser throws an item through to the other side. Yeah, and I don't think I put items in. What? Wait.
Oh no, oh no.
I'm honestly not sure what
Oh no, it don't work.
Like, TNT didn't even come through, but like the...
All right, buddy, he did a good ass video. He gonna make us now think like, oh no, it don't work. He already got me hooked and invested in this shit. I'm 10 minutes in. I'm watching this whole shit.
Item got thrown in. Actually, stay on that side. Stay on that side. But based on the way it's acted, I just don't think the item went through and loaded it for some reason. I don't know how that's possible. But okay, I'm gonna walk a chunk forward, and it should load in. Oh my god, I'm so
Where's
stupid.
the TNT?
I'm so stupid.
It's gonna be right there,
I'm
right?
so stupid.
Whoa.
The redstone. You forgot to put the redstone.
Okay.
It's missing a red. It's missing a red trail, right here.
Sorry. So as a precaution, I disconnected the clock over here from the dupers, so it never even sent a signal out because this redstone was broken.
Yup.
Boom!
What?
And now the pearl will land sometime.
Whoa.
Yeah, pearl's
The
gone.
server is lagging.
Oh my god, it's actually bad.
Disappear! Disappear! Oh!
No, wait, he did it.
41,673. Let's see where we're at. We're just gonna be a little bit far away. Just a little. 333,000 blocks. In a cave, of course.
Oh my god.
That terrified the shit out of me. I'm not even gonna lie. Oh my god.
Dude, I want to do more. Can we test it again?
Dude.
This is sick. 3, 2, 1.
Boom. This will launch me 1,000,000 blocks out in the overworld, which is pretty crazy to say. Oh, it's so instant. It's actually beautiful.
What if I throw a wind charge straight at it?
Bro.
Yo, he disappeared.
What the fuck?
He went super far.
No. That's a bug.
Oh my gosh.
Left the
That's a
game.
bit of a bug.
It tossed him out the
Tazo,
game.
what just happened?
Why did it not reset?
Wait, Tazo, what just happened? I
That's
just,
cool.
What are your coordinates?
dude, I'm 800,000 blocks in the air. I'm 780,000 blocks in the air. What the fuck?
Oh, that's the thing he was talking about, where he said if the trajectory goes wrong, it'll launch you in like a different angle. So he's in the air.
Okay, I can explain. Launching to the world border requires an explosion of 50,000 TNT, which on vanilla Minecraft takes 5 days straight, over 100 hours to load. So for this one video to be possible, I had to optimize Minecraft's TNT myself with 1 semester of Java knowledge from high school. I had to learn how to program fabric mods from scratch, learn the ins and outs of Minecraft source code, and I did not know that wind charges were considered an explosion by the game. What you just watched was my explosion optimizer mod completely breaking and launching Thready 1,000,000 blocks into the sky.
Dude, how did that happen? Wait, were you recording?
That's a bit of a bug with my TNT optimizer mod.
Damn,
The
bro.
pearl landed, by the way. 1.12 million blocks out.
Wow.
Oh my god. And of course, it's another ocean. Now, to be clear, my mod doesn't like help the cannon in any way. I have verified that the pearl is launched the same distance with and without the mod. The only difference is that instead of taking literal days to load an explosion of 50,000 TNT, it now takes a nice 23 seconds. However, we would have to wait until tomorrow to launch a pearl to the world border because Thready now had to fall 1,000,000 blocks and I had to go fix my mod before anyone else threw a wind charge.
There needs to be an excuse for like, okay, why is the server frozen for 30 seconds? There needs to be like, there needs to be like an
act like we
explanation.
don't know. Act like we don't know. Be like lag question
I
mark.
mean, yeah, I guess it's play dumb. I mean, like, I feel like people are gonna be sus, but like maybe
No,
not.
no, they won't. You're overthinking it, dude. You're overthinking it, dude.
There's just like so many people over there. I was not expecting there to be 5 people on today, on a Monday.
I'm gonna press it.
No,
Or do you want to press it?
Yes.
You wanna press it? Alright, press it. Okay.
Ready? Think about it. We're gonna be at the world border in 15 minutes.
It's not laggy yet. Yeah, it's fine.
Yeah, it's like
It's
it's
like a
fine. I
train.
think the lag is just because we're within proximity of the TNT, so like our clients are having to load the entities.
I'm watching Logan Time rap right now, bro.
So they don't even know, like, right? Like they're not lagging at all.
No, they're doing a talent show right now.
What I was gonna say is, I'm like, how strong does your PC have to be to run this properly? Because I feel like my PC will blow up.
How much longer do we have?
4 minutes and 47 seconds.
I'm not even halfway there.
No.
No, and like think about it. We are running this for 8 minutes, and every single time that redstone pulse goes from on to off or off to on, 300 TNT is being added. That's how much TNT this needs.
Time's up. Oh, dude, it's starting to lag a little bit.
I need to get this
Dude.
launch started in like
Wait,
as
it
soon
just
as
froze.
possible.
Dude, there's so many people on.
Oh, it has to be any
Dude,
second,
it's-
actually.
It's been like 9
I need to
minutes.
update this to 9 minutes, actually. Oh, it's done! I just heard the piston go off.
Oh
Boom!
my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my
Dude,
gosh. Tazo.
server is running 105 ticks behind.
We gotta get faster,
I need to
dude. We
launch
gotta-
this
we
like
gotta-
right
this
now.
This is crazy, dude. This is crazy.
Well, that's because on the other side of this portal, there's 50,000 TNT unloaded.
Is it gonna be able to not crash? It's not gonna
There's
crash,
so many
right?
people on, bro. It's gonna freeze.
Tazo, do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it.
Okay, 3, 2, 1.
First try.
Server's completely.
Oh no.
It's going. It's
Yo,
loading.
it's
It's loading.
easy.
It's loading. It's loading. It's loading.
Oh, the lag.
It's
Oh,
loading.
the
It's
lag.
loading. It's loading. It's loading.
47,000?
Oh, it's about to happen. It's actually like so close. Oh!
Oh my gosh.
Before I show you what happens next,
Oh,
my
everybody
reaction,
got
there's something you need to
shit.
understand. Behind the scenes, this video has been an absolute train wreck. I've been working on it non-stop since I uploaded my last video 3 months ago. But here's the thing, I also fully built the cannon 3 months ago. See, Mojang didn't exactly intend for someone to try launching a pearl millions of blocks, or to try blowing up tens of thousands of TNT. Or both at the same time. Because of the way pearl loading was implemented into the game, if the Pearl is traveling fast enough, it can still unload. Without getting super technical, the game pretty much has to load a 5x5 grid of chunks around the Pearl every tick to keep it loading. And if the Pearl is moving fast enough, those 25 chunks also need to be generated every single tick. Fully optimizing TNT is nothing compared to the hundreds of hours that I spent optimizing chunk generation, experimenting with every performance mod I could find, collecting data, doing math. I calculated the full equation Minecraft uses to decelerate entities, so I could calculate the Pearl arc for any launch distance. So I could force the game to generate chunks at perfect nanosecond intervals. All so I could do my dumb little idea of launching a Pearl to the world border. This was a big moment for me. I originally went into this video thinking it would take like a week, and it's frustrating because it would have without Minecraft's poor implementation of Pearl loading. But I wanted to pull it off so bad that I kept pushing forward through every obstacle, every optimization, just to keep the Pearl loaded. Literally optimizing TNT myself because no one else had tried. And today it was finally paying off because I just launched a Pearl from
Mojang. Give this guy a job, bro. Like, actually, this man did all this shit and managed to do all this. And he said in less than a week?
From spawn to the world border. It just landed.
Are you actually the world border?
It just landed! 3.771 million blocks. Wait. After duping TNT for 8 minutes, waiting for like 5 to 10 minutes, I'm at the world border.
Yeah. Damn.
Let me just. I need to give you
Oh,
a smooch, dude.
that's how the
Dude,
that's how the world border looks. It's a giant like thing. That's how the world border looks. I never seen the world border. That's crazy.
It just doesn't even.
Wow.
I'm
I
actually
never seen
speechless
that.
right now. This is like just the cultivation of hundreds of hours. Actually, I'm literally just at the world border on Whippersnappers. It's not. This isn't a creative world. This is real. I hate to interrupt this happy moment, but Freddy and I have some unfinished business to attend to. Oh, it did work, thank God. Welcome to the world border, baby. It's honestly a bit weird when you come here for the first time, because it's like, you're not supposed to see this.
Yeah, this is cool. Wait, can you fly in here? Oh.
Just dies.
Oh my gosh, I almost died. Yeah.
Goodbye, 120 levels. It's been fun. You have a maze? Oh.
No way. Are they trying to get past the world border?
Wait. Might have to do that again.
Oh my gosh, he just like
that was such good time.
That was
Oh
actually
my
terrible.
God, last death, 30,000 kilometers. I need to find an ender chest and stat, bro. Yes.
Fuck. Dude, I'm nervous. My
heart is beating so fucking fast.
Mine too.
Wait, hold on. I think I can maybe do this.
Whisper me, whatever. I'm gonna mute.
Okay, get ready for the countdown.
Go for it.
3,
What?
2, 1.
Yo, what the actual fuck?
He brought everybody.
Where am I?
Wait, I can build my base here. This is a good spot.
What the fuck? What? Where? What the? It's literally like 2 million
Is this because they killed Zuko?
Oh.
That's crazy.
2999997.
Well, I hope you guys are really proud of yourselves here. You know, I probably had about 30 minutes on the server in total. Let me check. Ah, nice. 30 million blocks away.
Okay, some of you probably noticed the comically large red button that we never used in the video. I kind of added it as a joke. I mean, if you can find a computer that can actually load 400,000 entities, this is the theoretical limit. The literal furthest distance you could ever launch a Pearl. And I think it would be a fitting end to this video, to this project, all of the crap that I had to go through, and just to satiate my own curiosity to actually attempt this launch. I slightly modified my TNT Optimizer mod to make this a complete recreation. It will be as if my cannon is actually launching a Pearl with 400,000 TNT. Thank you guys so much for watching. It actually worked. Bro, I did not actually expect the Pearl to stay loaded. This was supposed to be like a funny ending.
Damn. I ain't gonna lie. You gained a sub from me, bro. Good job. I'm never making a like goal ever again, bro. Good shit. He did crazy. I don't even watch Minecraft videos like that, but that was a good one. That was a really good one.